return of
The
Living
Dead.
Woo.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
So
We're back.
I thought there'd be some more energy to that, but Return of the Living Dead. I kind of thought of it 2 seconds before we started recording.
We're here to party like the zombies.
I just want to party.
Pat, this is one of your movies.
This is.
I had never heard of this until like 2 months ago. Would you like to explain your relationship?
First time I watched this was December of last year. 2 months ago. I just was looking for movies to watch. I was on vacation while I watched this. Didn't have a great internet connection.
You were in the sky, is that right?
I watched this in Prague.
Oh, I thought you watched it on a plane.
But I had it downloaded from Amazon.
I see.
Well, it was on Amazon at the time. It was one of the movies I was just browsing, what am I going to watch? I might not have internet. This, a few other movies, Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Of course.
Which I've seen plenty of times. Yeah. This first time watching, I was like, oh my goodness. This movie's... It's great.
Did you have any prior knowledge of this movie
before? I've heard of it.
Oh, okay.
I've known it. I've just never...
I had probably heard the title and assumed it was part of a franchise due to it being called... I mean, it is technically, but I think I thought it was like Night of the Living Dead, because the title's The Return. So when he said, I watched The Return of the Living Dead, I was like, is that like the George Romero like film? And then he's like, no, it's not a sequel. And I was very confused.
Yeah,
confusing title. It makes sense once you see the movie.
Yeah. Not a big history with this movie. I just saw it and was like, yeah, this movie rocks.
This movie does rock.
I didn't know it existed until a few months ago, so I think you've got the longest tail out of any. I'm assuming all of us, aside from you, this is our first time. I don't think this has ever happened. I think there's ever been a movie that this many of us had never seen.
Yeah.
And most is maybe Rap World.
This is awesome.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I love this movie.
No, I think actually no. Billy might be the only one who saw Rap World. Yeah. Last Stand, Inside Man. I don't know. I'll have to think about that.
And as of late, I've been watching a lot of I guess specifically 80s horror. It's been drawn to me, And this is what 85. This came out
85.
Right in the middle. 90 minutes, no fat,
quick.
Just go.
Peak.
Great zombies, great over the top performances, some great characters,
notable actors.
Are there?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
One actor,
two to me.
Oh yeah, right.
Nightmare, and then Tommy Jarvis.
I didn't realize it was Tommy Jarvis until you pointed it out. And it's him.
I saw him and I was immediately like, I just picked up. I was like, "Yep, that's him."
He just looks so weird with the suspenders over the t-shirt.
Yeah, he does.
It's a crazy.
It's a weird fit.
I don't even think of him from the movie anymore. Just the video game.
Yeah,
Tommy Jarvis.
Yeah, they look. Yeah, they use the same.
For some reason, I always thought Tommy Jarvis. I've seen what you guys always just call Part 6.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Friday the 13th. Jason Lives, and I know it can't be him because he's not in it. But I always associate Tommy Jarvis with Corey Feldman. Which one is he in?
4.
He's in 4.
Yeah.
He's not Tommy Jarvis.
He is Tommy Jarvis.
Oh, he is.
He is.
Same
kid. Yeah, same actor.
Okay. That makes more sense. Return of the Living Dead, directed by Dan O'Bannon. What was it?
I said same actor. Then I was like, same character.
Oh,
sorry, I corrected myself.
Yeah, Dan O'Bannon, writer, not director of a little movie called Alien. You may have heard of it. Maybe.
Alien. Great movie.
Love Alien.
Maybe.
What? Oh.
What do you guys take?
Alien's okay.
Alien or Aliens?
Alien.
I've only seen Aliens once, so I don't.
I like
You like Scott over Cameron?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd take, honestly. I'd have to rewatch Aliens.
So would I. I've only seen it once.
I don't even know if I've ever seen Aliens.
You've never seen Aliens?
I don't even know if I have.
Have you seen Aliens?
I've seen Alien. I don't know if I've
They're
ever
both.
seen
They're
Alien.
both. They're really 4.5 out of 5 for me.
Alien, as you know,
miss.
is quiet horror, and Aliens is a big James Cameron action spectacle.
I'm taking Alien. I prefer the
I really enjoy
dark suspense, quiet.
Since I have to rewatch Aliens, I'd probably just take Alien because I haven't seen Aliens.
Even though this movie has nothing to do with either of them, I feel like we've had this before. I'm taking Blade Runner over Alien. I'm
not.
alone.
I've never seen it once.
You've seen Blade Runner?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Give me Blade Runner's my Scott of choice, my Ridley Scott of choice.
It's. I watched it and I'm like immediately I was like, all right, I had to rewatch it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
I give it time.
It is slow and quiet.
Give it time to settle, and then I'm like, okay, now I need to rewatch it.
Blade Runner thoughts on it? Have you seen it?
No,
You've never seen Blade Runner?
Blade Runner.
I desperately need a rewatch.
I'm with you.
It grew on me. I saw it for the first time. Why am I talking about Blade Runner? We're talking about Return of the Living Dead. It is great. I am stunned you never saw Blade Runner.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Big miss.
You will.
Yeah, at some point.
Stars Return of the Living Dead, not Blade Runner. Stars Gulager, excuse me.
Gulager.
James Karen, Dan Kalfa, and Tom Matthews, released August 16th, 1985. If anyone wants to do any sort of preamble for this, I really have. Well, I have next to nothing.
I've done a little research.
I have one thing, and I'll get it out of the way right now. You probably have this. Director.
Supposed to be
Originally Toby Hooper.
Mm.
And to be shot in 3D.
Oh.
Honestly,
Would have been cool.
I'm
can
here
see
for that.
Yeah.
You know, we
Honestly,
saw his funny side with Texas Chainsaw 2.
Did he do that one?
He did.
I thought he only did one.
He did too.
I didn't realize that.
So we know he can do the like horror comedy,
Right?
Because that movie's hilarious. But change of pace for Texas Chainsaw. I really don't know what else.
What is
Texas
Chainsaw
Chainsaw,
2?
yeah.
What?
Was Chainsaw 2 85 or 6?
I think it's 86.
Okay, so this would have been before it. Well, he didn't do it to do the film Life Force. Never heard of that.
Never heard of that.
Life Force.
I've seen Texas Chainsaw and
Strong.
Poltergeist for Mr. Hooper, but there's a common theory that Spielberg actually ghost directed Poltergeist because
I think.
for the E.T. in '82, Dan O'Bannon
I'm a
hired.
fan of Poltergeist.
It's all right.
It's a little dated.
I think you had to
for
be
me,
there.
from what I remember.
Yeah.
My parents watched it like, oh my god, this was the scariest movie of all time when it came out.
Some good Craig T. Nelson in that, screaming
Yeah.
at the land developer.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm not crazy about it. Pat, go on with your other stuff. I'm normally leading this part, but I found all of this pretty bare online for Return of the Living Dead.
So the dude who directed this
Dan O'Bannon,
wasn't supposed to direct it,
Toby Hooper was.
but like even before that, I mean after that,
They brought him in to polish up
Oh,
the
okay.
script.
Yeah.
and then
he
they were like, "Hey,
what,
direct."
co-wrote Night of the Living Dead with Romero. I saw,
Okay,
and then like when they split after that movie, one of them got to do the Living Dead stuff, the name. The other one got to do like the night, the other zombie stuff. They split.
Interesting.
Romero wanted to do real life zombies, more realistic zombies, I should
Right,
say.
right.
Slow moving. I read that this was the first movie with fast zombies.
They were running.
They were running
Yeah,
pretty fast.
Before that, they're just like slow walking
They're
zombies.
talking.
And they were talking.
Yeah.
They're
They're
smart.
very
zombies.
unique zombies.
What are the zombies like in Night of the Living Dead?
Just
that's
slow.
that's like
slow.
think of the
Yeah.
absolute like
Like round one
classic
zombies.
zombies.
in
Okay.
Call of
I think
Duty
you've
zombies.
seen
like
that.
Yeah. Round one.
Yeah,
These
they're
are
kind
like
of
what is it? Round 6 when they start running.
Like,
I think.
Yeah.
6.
What are you guys talking about?
Call of Duty
Duty Zombies. So we were
I figured. I just wanted for context for any poor listener. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Night of the Living Dead is like literally like arms out, like
Yeah.
That's what those
Ripped
zombies
up
are.
shirt.
Yeah,
Green pigmentation.
your favorite hand out of the ground.
Love it.
And
We'll get to it.
This was the first zombie movie to have zombies eating brains.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm not a zombologist,
I
so
feel
I
like-
didn't know.
I don't think in most zombie projects, I don't think that brains are the goal.
No,
Really.
not
I think
really.
it's just
Walking
eat the
Dead
person.
They strayed away
No,
from
it's-
it.
it just-
No.
Yeah,
eat the
it-
person.
it's
Plants
probably
versus
too.
zombies.
It's probably too dated a concept for Walking
But-
Dead.
I
Yeah.
feel like when I was a young boy
That's what
growing
you
up,
think,
it was just
yeah.
the zombies like, oh, brains.
brains.
And now it's just like
Yeah, now that I think
World
about
War
it,
Z when they're all like infected.
yeah, infected.
As
Just
opposed to
ripping
living
shit
dead.
apart.
Even like Zombieland, I don't feel like
That's
brains are a thing. Or
Yeah, 'cause
28
these are-
days
that's
later,
what-
it's
It's
just
just like
it's all
pure murder.
infected. Yeah.
These are like
These are just corpses.
Yeah, there's like a difference between the zombies.
They need the brain for pain.
These guys aren't because like they can communicate. We can see.
I've always had a weird
That's not a zombie.
I've always had a weird thought about zombies. It's like you get bit and then you turn into a zombie, which we don't necessarily see in this movie.
Yeah,
I don't know because
they
Suicide
breathe in
stays dead.
he gets killed, but Trash turns into this
zombie
thing. So I don't really know what happens
because
there.
we see Suicide.
He gets his head just taken a bite.
Maybe it's because
Yeah,
his brain
he gets got.
was eaten. Because I mean, the girl dies, but she comes back with like an intact head at least.
Yeah. So the other thing I was about to bring up was like when we see like in zombie movies when the concept is you get bit and then you turn into a zombie. When we see people getting like mauled by zombies, like everyone's trying to get a bite, and it's like, how does that person turn into a zombie? Like at that point, they're just mush.
I don't know.
I guess
I really don't know either. Maybe they're taking small bites. I don't know.
I guess when it's like
don't damage the organs.
You have like the zombies with like that are like in half. I guess that might kind of make sense.
The one zombie, like the old lady, that's like just a torso, pretty much.
Yeah.
That they tie up.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't she say that they just want brains?
Yeah,
like they don't want.
Yeah, they don't want
people.
They just want the brains.
Take the pain away.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
They're addicted to brain.
Yeah,
it's like
the pain of death.
But yeah, that's what I've never understood.
They're eating the pain away.
This is the best zombie of all time. This movie, these types of zombies,
really,
like Living Dead.
What else is up there?
Up there,
like what
I
are?
don't know because these are just like these are two different.
In terms of like,
these are like classic zombies though. Like living.
That's what when I was like a kid, maybe like just them saying brains, maybe, but like them communicating. No, I've never thought that. Like I've never thought that.
That's what I like about this movie.
But that's why I think they're so. Like, that's why it's like that. When I think of zombies, I don't think about that at all. Like I don't think about I think about like a Walking Dead zombie.
I don't know what I think of, honestly. I can see both.
Like zombies cannot talk to me.
I really liked it. I don't know. I thought like because you never see it. That's what I mean. You never see a zombie.
When I think of a zombie, I don't.
I feel like if a zombie can talk, how are they not just a human? They have the power of speech beyond just the word.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Yeah.
But like, how are they not just like, I don't know, resurrected? Like they have the ability to walk and speak. How are they dead? When's the last time you saw a corpse talking and walking?
That's what zombies are.
Not recently.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, zombies more like.
Well, that's what the gas does. It just makes you, reanimated.
But to them, like those, the ones in this movie are like, they're dead, but they're still themselves. Like in other zombie projects, they die and then something like a disease takes their body over.
Yeah, they're like rabid.
It's so it's not them, but in this movie, it's still them.
Which leads me to me saying that I really like the I Am Legend zombies because they're still like this.
Are they zombies? I was thinking about that.
Like
I don't know if they count
because I don't know if they don't like bite you. I don't think.
No, they're like their own weird bad.
And then World War Z zombies, sick because they're
kind of the same. They're definitely zombies.
I think Living Dead is much cooler than
I think these are. I don't want to say like it's zombies. I'm no zombologist either, and like obviously they're not real. But I feel like if zombies were real, they'd be closer to something like this. I don't know if they'd be able to talk, but like because the World War Z zombies are booking it. They're full on sprinting and they're piling up.
But I think the most realistic thing is the Walking Dead zombie, where
it's like moving slow and just dumb.
They're just because it's like to me, it's like something takes over.
Yeah.
I think that makes the most sense.
I guess maybe the same concept, yeah. Like
if we're going to be scientific about the existence of zombies,
I do like these zombies. But the one thing I dislike is like they really cannot die.
Well,
that's the gas.
That's kind of the appeal
because they're already
these
dead.
kinds of movies. That's what drives me crazy too, with stuff like this. But that's ultimately that's the brick wall.
They can get burned. It's like they can be destroyed.
Yeah,
but then all the gas is just gonna.
Well, I mean, I guess you have like infected zombies versus like resurrected zombies, like we see in this. I don't know which. I think I probably like Resurrected Zombies more. Like coming out.
They're more
whatever.
classical.
It's more. Yeah. I think I like that a little bit more.
I can give or take either of them. I don't really have a strong preference to either one. I think I'm more familiar with the idea of the infected, but I've got time for the resurrected.
Both are an easy route.
Like the 28 years later.
That's infected.
Those are infected.
Those are infected.
Zombieland,
those are pretty good.
Walking Dead.
Zombies. Yeah.
But I like this much better personally.
Is it because they have a little more of a personality?
I think it's just cooler. It's more cool to have a living,
speaking,
moving
zombie.
around dead body that just wants to eat brains.
I think maybe for a movie.
Yeah.
But multiple, I don't know. Because it's like, how does it...
Like if The Walking Dead was 9 seasons or whatever of these zombies, is that what you're saying? As opposed to
because like,
what there is?
Yeah, because at like season 4, it's like, why, what else do we need? No, you literally cannot kill these guys. So it's literally like, they cannot win.
They are a little overpowered.
Yeah.
They're pretty OP.
I think if you could take their head off, they should die.
I agree.
But I guess their whole body has the gas, so it makes a little more sense.
Right.
It's hard to make sense of it, but yeah.
If you try to make sense of it,
There's like 5 of these movies.
Your head's gonna explode.
I think they're 4.
That's
or
what
5.
I'm saying. So it's
I
like,
think there's 5 and
Of
6
these?
is coming out this year.
Of Return
making
of the
yeah.
Syndons?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
they're making one.
Oh
They're
my
making.
God.
I don't know if they're making a part 6 or if they're like redoing
I was
it.
gonna say, is it
But
gonna be
there's
like
a
a
sixth one
Terrifier?
coming out.
Holy.
I did not know
I didn't
that.
know that.
See
I know.
that,
That'll be
like,
interesting.
I think these are great zombies for like a singular zombie movie.
I agree.
Like how
Yeah, man. By part,
This
It's
one
like,
is.
in like 3, it's like, okay, why is there 2 more when we know they cannot do anything about these guys?
because gore and special effects, man. I don't
Well,
know.
if you were to make a second one, like you could probably like either keep the same characters, new characters, and then they find a way to kill them. That's how I could see like there being a second one. But
then they're
5,
never gonna kill him.
There's only one way
I
to
think-
find out. We had to watch all of them. My God.
yeah.
I probably
Guys,
will
marathon.
watch
That's your own
2.
personal
I
journey.
in the near
almost
future.
feel like I want to know because
We should.
I'm intrigued to see where.
All right,
they
so-
go.
Let's say in like 4, they find out. Like, let's say at the end of 4, they find out a way to get these guys, and then in 5, they successfully kill the zombies, and it doesn't end with any sort of like, oh wait, they fucked up or anything like that, and it just ends like that's resolved. Would you guys be okay with that, or would that piss you off a little?
I'd rather see a no result. Like I'd rather see like they don't win. Like the people.
I would have been fine with this movie if they just blew up the town and it was over.
Yeah,
I would have been fine with that.
Yeah,
But I also
it's really
think
funny.
all of Louisville,
Well, it's like
Kentucky.
Louisville.
I don't know. By the 4th movie, it's like, how do you know whose hands this story's gotten into? It's
Yeah.
like, the guy that did this one probably has nothing to do with those ones. So it's like, what?
You're
Yeah,
just
I
doing a
just don't care.
Sharknado thing at that
Yeah,
point,
I
where you
don't-
just
People
think of the most crazy shit.
Some people love their genre fare, no matter how many entries there are. Sharknado's a great
I
example of that.
love Sharknado.
I've
I've seen the first one.
I've seen
probably-
all Sharknado.
You've never seen? I've seen the first one an odd amount of times.
They're
Not in many
Sci-Fi
years.
Channel classics.
I have seen
Yes, yeah.
I've
every
never seen
single.
parts of
The
Sharknado.
first one back in like 2013 when it came out, I saw several.
Because they always run them during Shark Week, man.
Yeah,
So
people-
they're all on. I
Yeah.
just sit down, watch them all.
People are losing their minds over that. Face.
I'm not even going to make this into a question because we all know the answer, but not okay. So it'll never be topped, obviously. Will anyone ever come close to Jaws in shark movies? The answer is no.
I don't.
I
think
like
it's
the
possible.
Mac.
It's been 50 years, but is that close to
But it's
Spielberg's
not
Jaws?
close to Spielberg's Jaws.
No.
That's probably like.
I'm not
the
saying there
second
aren't some
closest.
good ones, but I mean,
The
like,
Meg too.
What do you even really do unless it's a copy of Jaws? You know what I mean?
Like
There's
Big
nothing
Shark
to
is all
do.
you can do. Really.
There's nothing to do.
Big Shark, directed by Tommy Wiseau.
Big Shark with freaking
It's
laser
like-
beams.
And then you have
I don't know how
CGI
that movie
sharks,
ends.
and then it's
Yeah,
just like.
it's
Do you guys
Yeah.
think aquatic animals can become zombies?
Oh yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
yeah.
Gas can be
Yeah.
underwater.
I thought Zombie Shark was a movie.
Probably. It's
I'm
probably
sure that
a
aired
million
on
of
Sci-Fi
them.
in 2007.
I thought Zombie Shark was a movie.
Dogs can become zombies in this movie.
Yeah.
That
What
we
about
know.
Then I don't see why it wouldn't affect sharks. I can see that.
Why haven't they done that?
I've never seen Piranha. I don't know.
Oh, piranha's great.
Is it?
Yeah,
Piranha 3.
love
Is that just
piranha.
like rabid piranhas?
It's
or
just
is that-
it's just man eating piranhas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that this really matters, but I think in The Walking Dead, animals are not able to get infected. I'm pretty sure.
So it all depends
I
on
could
like
be wrong.
which lore you're paying attention to.
Mm-hmm.
In The Walking Dead, you mean to tell me there's no like zombie dog?
No, there's no
Really?
zombie
Wow.
dogs.
Would you guys think it should just
wait.
be humans,
Maybe I'm
or
wrong. I think
are you on
zombie horse?
team zombie animals?
I'm on Team Zombie Animals because
I don't
that's
really
the
care either
natural
way.
progression. I feel like of a
Wait,
zombie
Wait, what?
virus.
Are you team zombie animals?
Like, do you think they should be affected, or do we think it should
Just
only be
No,
Yeah,
I
humans?
prefer.
Yeah.
I think if they were infected.
It
I think I'm
depends how you
actually
go
wrong
about
about
it.
Walking Dead. I remember an infected horse. I think.
That raises the threat level too. If you're walking around and you got a
It
psyched
depends
out
how you go
dude.
about
I
it.
can't
Yeah.
remember.
And
Well,
yeah.
animals are generally
Okay.
faster than humans. Would being a zombie affect their speed at all? Like
Hmm.
if there was a zombified cheetah,
Maybe it would depend on the virus.
It would depend on how long they've been infected for. Like, are
'Cause
they
if it was-
decaying?
It's like,
if it was
Yeah.
like an infected cheetah, like I Am Legend or World War Z, like you're fucked.
You're-
But if
going
it's like one of
70.
these, then it's just like, is it going at like 25%? Like,
Yeah, like I guess it depends how much they've decayed over time. But if it's like a fresh like freaking
Yeah.
mountain lion and it just got bit, and now
Yeah.
it's like a fucking bobcat got
Yeah.
its neck
Yeah.
bitten
Yeah.
by an infected.
I do have a problem with these zombies actually.
Do tell.
I mean, we'll get into scenes and stuff, but when the one that comes out of the barrel, gets the thing on the closet and rips it open. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's like, to me, that's not a zombie because he can think.
He's
and he
smart.
Can do.
That's kind of what I'm
It's
saying
like-
earlier. Is like, how
so
is
it's
he
like-
not just resurrected?
Yeah, so it's like that's
He
why I
can
don't
think,
think they're
speak.
necessarily zombies.
Walk Tarman. I
Yeah.
thought of him more as like, well, when I first saw him, I was like, oh, he's gonna be like the boss zombie.
Yeah,
Like, he's gonna
uh-huh.
be
Big
gonna be
daddy.
alpha. He's alpha. But then I was like,
He's
oh,
the
we
most
don't-
memorable, but we don't see him
we
very
don't see him
much.
We also don't know the lore though.
Yeah, how did he get in that little, what's that
the,
called?
The tank.
The tank, yeah.
The
Cryo-
canister.
cryo something.
The, like,
freeze.
barrel?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would like
I
to
don't know.
see how that happened.
Maybe he was just a man that was exposed to lots of the gas. Because I mean, it came out of that tank when they busted it open.
Maybe we watch. Maybe that has, we see it in like 5.
Who knows? Maybe 6.
Yeah, all the way to
Maybe
Alright,
6.
so
if
if
it's
they-
not in 5,
if
we'll
they-
find out
if-
probably.
all the way to
5.
number 6.
If they don't get to that until 6, what the fuck are they doing in 2 through 5?
Although,
Only
who
one to find
knows
out.
if they're
Escaping.
even like direct sequels? I mean, I'm sure
Probably
2
not.
probably is,
Like-
but like, who knows by 4 if it's like even the same?
In 2, they definitely
Story.
brought back, like, the only person they brought back was, like, I was going to say dude with the mohawk, but he gets fucked.
They probably
Um,
have
Maybe
the
Freddy.
trash girl. I
Yeah.
could see her being a
Maybe
zombie.
Freddy
I can see her-
too.
I can see her coming back.
The guy zombie. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
the,
could see it.
the jock. Yeah,
Oh, I guess
he
they
come
got
back.
blown up, though.
Oh yeah,
Tommy
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't know what happened.
Well,
They all
all of
got blown up.
Louisville got blown
They all
up.
got blown up.
By, what's his name? Colonel Horace.
Oh, Colonel Horace Glover.
So at this at this point, the world is pretty much infected now, right? Because
No, they got the problem out of the way. They just had to fucking nuke the shit out of Louisville.
From, like,
but
a
they burnt them
train.
all. So like I assume since they burnt all of them, like we saw earlier in the movie,
Oh, that's true. The gas.
rose,
The
and
gas-
then it started
and then
raining.
it
They
started
showed it
raining,
at the end,
yeah.
too.
and they were saying the
Coming
gas
down again.
burns, but it should be fine. It's
The
gonna
dude
wash
was
it out.
like,
Oh yeah, the skin's burning.
he was like, oh, we only less than 4,000 casualties. Like the only problem we're reporting is like some acid rain,
Everything's gonna be fine.
which the acid rain is the zombie.
That's right.
Yeah.
So now, like maybe I'll just Louisville's.
I do love the ending where it's just like, you know, they
Yeah.
solved the problem, but just the rain.
Well, even if that didn't happen, the solving of the problem is so hilarious and dark.
It is.
It is.
It's just like, holy shit.
And it comes out of nowhere too.
I kind
That's
of
just
want
not
to.
too-
I had a feeling when we cut back to Groves or Glover. I keep going to Groves.
Colonel Horace Glover.
When we keep going back to Glover, or we don't keep going back. I was wondering in the back of my head. I was like, why the fuck did they show us this guy in the beginning? And then as we kept getting further and further, I'm like, what are they going to do with him? And then I was like, dude, once he's like taking the call, I was like, if they fucking like nuke Louisville,
Yep.
and they did it.
I like how Colonel Horace Glover has a nuclear train football in his armoire in his, in his dining
In
room
his nook.
that he unlocks.
Is his name actually Horace? Or is
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
it
it's
is?
Horace. Yeah, his
Yeah,
wife
Horace
calls him
Glover.
Horace.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I missed it.
I missed it too. I saw his HG
I saw
initials,
HG,
and I
yeah.
thought it might have been Harold or Horace. And then Billy
Both
said
his
it was Horace.
pajamas and his robe.
And his
Yeah.
robe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wonder how many things he has initial. You think?
Probably all of his
everything.
personal belongings.
Pens, mugs.
Oh, some got some
Sunglasses.
expensive custom cuffs.
Oh, probably just like a nice pair of loafers.
Oh,
Maybe like
good money clip.
One that says H, one that says G.
Probably like I'm not going to go this far, but like I haven't going to go this far. Knobs on the cupboards in his kitchen, but like then again,
nice.
like okay, that's just a little too self-obsessed.
His house is nice.
He's got a nice house.
I would hope Colonel Glover.
He's doing an important job.
Yeah,
he's an important man. It's an important job.
The people of Louisville love him.
Of course.
Categories?
And then before categories, I was reading that the zombies, like how they kind of don't look the best besides the Tarman.
They kind of budget on Tarman.
I saw that there were budget problems in this movie, and then I saw that the budget was like $3 to $4 million. I feel like that's for this movie. That doesn't seem.
That's more than I would expect.
That doesn't seem like too low of a budget.
No,
because there's only
Tarman's expensive.
3 locations in this movie.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That like 3/4 of the way, and I'm like, okay, we're not seeing it anywhere else.
Where are they spending all this money on?
Tarman. That'd be my guess. I doubt any of the cast.
Tarman and the nuke train
a Tom
at the
Cruise
end.
level.
Probably. Oh, we get to see like the military equipment, so maybe this for the day or something.
In case anyone cared, Tarman, his effects are tinfoil with melted vinyl on it. That's what that.
We should have all dressed up. We should have all dressed up. Sorry, next time. That's for part 2. When we do part 2,
I think
he had a pretty sick look.
He's got to be one of the coolest.
He had a very sick look.
So if I'm not mistaken, Tarman was the one in the chamber.
Yeah,
he's the one who's got all the goop, the tar.
Right.
He gets his head fucking clobbered off.
It's like he looks so awesome, and then what do they call him, like the cadaver.
The cadaver.
The dude that was hanging by his
yellow.
He's hanging by his ears.
Yeah, the yellow dude.
Why was he just yellow and looked so goofy like that? He was his body was just painted yellow.
Because
I'm genuinely willing to bet Tarman was an expensive effect, and they were like, "All right, we got to cheap out on the rest of it."
I think
tinfoil and what was it?
Melted vinyl.
So
that's gonna be. I don't know. Maybe
I just don't know why they would waste him. He's in it for 30 seconds ish.
He's got to come back.
Couple minutes.
He's back.
They kind
his head's off. Well, I guess that's not going to stop.
Not that that matters.
What is that girl's name? Trash. Her zombie had some unique effects.
She had some cool,
But
so they had to. But it's just her head.
Yeah,
because her body just painted white.
Yeah, there were ones where I was looking at the zombie, and I'm like, it kind of just looks like they threw mud on the guy's face and just set him out there. But they were going in. They were. You got
to pay all the extras for the day.
Yeah, they were probably paid with turkey sandwiches.
Do we know how long it took to film this?
I'd go.
I'd guess Whiplash was only shot in 19 days. I can't imagine this was a grueling shoot.
Well, it was shot in LA.
It was not Kentucky.
AI overview.
I did watch a YouTube video about a dude visiting the filming locations on this.
It says approximately 8 weeks.
Damn.
So
not bad at all.
Wow, that's longer than I would have thought.
Yeah.
And
it's 2 months.
The dude,
Tony Gardner,
who did the concept art for the zombies, there were 6 others that went unused. Tarman went used. We saw him in the movie. Right. There's a guy named Boggy that's got a noose around his neck.
Mm.
There's Specs, a zombie that's got some glasses on.
Oh,
okay. We got Beardo, zombie with a big white beard. We got Reb, that kind of looks like an old sailor.
All right. Does he have a pipe?
No pipe, but he's got a cool hat.
Okay.
And then Jaws, which ironically, the zombie doesn't have a jaw.
Oh.
Just if your zombie's no jaw, how do you eat brains?
I'm gonna go out and say that in the next few movies for this, they went really hard on zombie characters, and they just. I'm gonna assume they went hard with the different
the variants
of
of
zombies. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. They went hard.
Probably
I can see it,
but I'll have to find out. Probably will at some point.
There's only one way to find out.
I'd be shocked if you didn't.
There's probably a few ways to find out.
Yeah, there's research. Mm-hmm. There's also just doing the old fashioned work
and
watching
film grind.
Yeah. Categories: best scene, I've got the opening with Freddie and what's his face, Freddie and Frank. You know, just getting the lay of the land. You know, showing him his new workplace.
Dude, Frank's going hard in the scene.
He is.
Explain to him I love the whole India is producing skeletons.
There's a
skeleton factory
in India.
And what does he say? Something like, the real question is like, where do you get all these skeletons with perfect set of teeth?
I mean, a skeleton farm. Skeleton.
You're really going hard on skeleton.
Yeah, because that's how they were saying it. Skeleton.
What a weird place this is. It's just got a whole bunch of skeletons and a corpse and half dogs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
half dogs.
I'm good. I don't need to check.
And they're just using these bodies like to sell for like. Well, who was using it like for
campus or something? Like a research thing? Do they say?
People to use like test weapons on. I know. Yeah. Like, just imagine you like donate your body to science or whatever to end up in here, and you get weapons tested on you.
I wouldn't want to be hanging.
That's the science I chose to donate my body to.
Not how to store a dead body just hanging by its ears. That's insane.
That is kind of nuts. But
it's pretty funny.
Like on a hook, but just like on your head hooked in.
It's like a clothes hanger.
That's kind of terrible. But I guess if your body's donated for
weapon
testing, I guess it really doesn't matter.
It's kind of just like, I'm dead. I can't really complain what my body's being used for.
Right.
You know, it's like I'm no longer on this earth.
If you unwillingly come back, then it sucks.
Oh, then I'm like, okay,
then it sucks.
Yeah,
it's like a slaughterhouse. But yeah,
I've got the gang going to the cemetery. My guy's suicide is just going really, really hard. And I thought he was going to be a bigger factor than he was, and then he fucking died. And I was pissed.
I want to know why they're going to Freddy's job
to pick
3 hours before his shift lets off. And they're like so shocked. They're like, oh, what are we going to do?
And not to mention, how many of them are there? Like 7?
Yeah,
there's like 7 of them, and they're in like a 5.
There's no room for him in the car.
No room.
That didn't stop the other guys. I guess they're all just gonna punch in, or like maybe Freddy will lay across some laps.
Yeah.
But Freddy is vital because he's the one that knows where the parties are at.
That is true. They need him.
They want to party.
That one
think
girl
the hottest spot in movie
just wants to party.
I just want to party. And then just
they do party for a little bit.
Yeah, they get crazy in the cemetery.
Oh, they got crazy in the cemetery.
What a place to party.
That is
in a cemetery.
Yeah.
Kids busting it down in a cemetery.
Great ambiance.
Cemetery.
I mean,
dead man.
I personally wouldn't
really
hang out in a cemetery. Personally,
I'm good.
If I'm with that crew, I'm hanging out with them in a cemetery.
For a crew like that in a movie, I'm here for.
Was there any drinking? I didn't even notice. It kind of just seemed like they were just sitting there.
Yeah,
they're just enjoying life, even in a really dark area.
Trash has the weird talk about like. You ever think about dying?
Yeah.
The whole weird thing.
Yeah, she's
like my worst fear is like having like a bunch of old men they start eating me. And she just like gets naked and starts dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's
like, oh yeah, that's trash.
80s horror, you know, we gotta show boobs and 80s.
It's a must.
You just have to.
Yeah, I mean, you know, target audience for this movie. They're probably like, I want to see gory boobs.
Yes.
Oh, you know, we also got zombie boobs.
We do.
For you know, whoever wanted.
Yeah.
You know, just like they cater to all tastes in the Return of the Living Dead. I've got Freddy and Frank waking up, and the opening of the locker with Bert. Just they're really going for it. It's over the top. A lot of screaming.
I do love the craziness of Bert and Frank they're going hard. And they really don't know what they're doing.
Who would in this scenario, you know? Such an abnormal thing.
But why do anything? Really? You know, they got this zombie locked up. Why not keep it locked up?
Right. Yeah. I have no
Great
idea.
point.
But then they chop its head off.
But that doesn't do it.
Doesn't help. So they're
better off just doing nothing.
They're like, oh, it's just rabies. What animal was it?
Ferrets.
Oh,
no,
ferrets.
not ferrets.
Is it weasels?
Weasels.
Weasels. Yeah.
Red weasels. Good cover up though.
They really could have just kept those garbage bags of body parts in the locked up room, and then just been like, "All right, we'll do it later."
Or because, throwing them in the ocean.
That too.
Yeah, they also don't know how long this lasts. What if you keep the body parts in that room and after a couple weeks they stop moving?
Right.
Yeah,
and problem solved.
Or just chop them up into tiny bits and pieces.
But I guess
shred it.
In the heat of the moment, you're panicking. You're not really thinking.
I guess.
I've got them going to the the crematorium, showing Ernie.
Oh yeah,
Ernie introduction.
Ernie, what a great introduction! He pulls out the gun.
He's strapped.
What's he listening to on those headphones?
I don't even know what it was.
Political talk radio.
Yeah.
But who would do that job?
Someone's got to do it.
Someone will do it.
Why? Why would you want to just be around that body?
Maybe you don't like people that much. You're like, I get to work weird hours late at night by myself and really inspect this corpse.
Yeah. But I like how
he's got a coffee maker.
He pulls out the gun multiple times.
He does.
He just whips
when
it
all
out.
the kids run up to the door, it's like
he's proud of that pistol.
He also pulls it out when he says I'll just bring him out back and shoot him.
Yeah.
He pulls out 3 separate times.
He pulls it out at the end too, at the very end.
So that's fourth time.
I bet you some fan has that gun
I want it.
What else do I have? I have this one's kind of bittersweet, but I wrote down suicide gets eaten. Literally 2 minutes before that happened, I was like, oh man, I don't think Suicide will be eligible for Sixth Man. I think he's going to be one of our guys, and then he immediately gets his fucking head chopped off. And
the sound it made,
hilarious,
legendary.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Fuck." I actually don't know if does he react before he gets eaten? In my head, he screams.
Yeah, he comes out right as the zombie is yanking the door out, and he goes, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
and then the zombie goes,
"How else do you react?"
There's no rational.
You didn't make any wrong move there.
That's the one thing I do like about this movie is that the Tar Man is smart. Mm-hmm. That's what I liked about it.
That's what I don't.
But he doesn't even think. He just immediately grabs the chain and starts doing it.
And the guy who gets right up to him, he goes right for the brain.
Yeah,
that's a good villain.
Yeah. He knew what he was doing.
They underutilized him.
I agree.
I think they underutilized
He was
Suicide.
just sticking out, hanging out in the basement.
And then the rest of the movie kind of just fits together for me. And the last one I wrote down was Colonel Glover's solution to the problem. It really made me laugh. But I'm sure everyone else has many more.
I like the compilation of the zombies getting revealed that they're all popping out of the graves.
The chase in the cemetery.
Yeah. We get the song that's playing do you want to party? It's party time. And that's hype right there.
It was great.
We get a hand coming out of the grave.
I was looking for it. I was I'm really hoping I see a hand coming out of the right in front of the headstone. And we got it. So I was pretty excited about that.
What a terrible place to have this happen at a graveyard.
Yeah.
Because if there's no graveyard next to this morgue, what happens?
Yeah,
there's no problem.
Odd part time.
Well, how fast does the gas travel, you think?
Oof.
Or how far, rather, I should say.
I don't know. Because even if it's not raining, does this movie happen? Probably not.
It started raining, yeah.
It rains right after
the gas comes out.
Is that just I don't know. Yeah, because it did it at the end too. As soon as the explosion went off, it started raining. So it's is that just part of the effect
of the gas?
I like to think it's just unfortunate timing both times.
That really sucks. It really sucks.
It's just, luck.
Best scene, I'm going with when they have to show Ernie what's going on. I like that scene.
Oh, that's a good scene.
There's also when they're boarding up the mortuary. They're going crazy. Boarding up. He what is this where he pulls off the gun again?
Yeah,
Ernie. Oh yeah, because he shoots at the zombies. I remember thinking what's he think that's going to do? There's 50 zombies at the door.
Their arms are all reaching through.
And then he starts pulling that big dresser type shelf thing.
Mm-hmm.
He yells like, "Somebody help me!"
I do
Start
like
nailing
that.
it in.
That whole just freaking panic. Like everyone's boarding crap up, and they're all running around like to the chapel. And
scene that I really liked. I don't even know what my best is.
At this time, Freddy and Frank are going through it.
Yeah, they're really hurt.
I was gonna say I like when they drag them in to the chapel and they just as soon as they get picked up they just start screaming.
They're freaking out.
Their eye, like Frank's eyes are rolling back. They're not looking good. I wouldn't be touching them, if I'm in that situation.
I'm steering clear of Frank and Freddy.
There are really a lot of good.
They had no
scenes.
pulse. They were dead before they were.
That's a cool touch. I like.
Yeah,
they're there, but
can't find a pulse.
Can't find a pulse. Their temperature 70 degrees room temperature.
Yeah.
What are people going with for best scene?
I also like when they tie up the zombie and start like questioning her.
Yeah,
and she explains like, we crave brains. That's the only thing that eases the pain.
It
was a cool moment.
But it's all they feel themselves rotting.
Yeah,
like that's kind of sad actually. Like if you think about it,
zombies.
More context,
that's tragedy right there.
I don't have sympathy for a zombie personally,
but they didn't ask to be resurrected.
They didn't.
That's true.
Yeah, but they still want to eat me. It's not like it's not like if I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I feel bad for you.
They can't
take a bite. Take a bite.
They can't help it. The only thing that will ease their pain is eating brains.
Still hitting you with a sledgehammer.
Not even your own.
Why don't they eat each other's brains?
Not the same.
Or do they have a sense of brotherhood?
Live brains. They'd
rather have it fresh.
So they need live brains.
Well, I don't know if in their situation if they can really be picky. It's like, motherfucker, you were just dead.
I guess they just don't.
But it just won't ease the pain away.
Yeah.
Did they say they need a fresh brain?
Did they say that?
They said, they said live brains, but interrogated zombie never said they got to be fresh. But I'm sure.
I just don't think they're. I don't think they're in a position to be picky. Person.
No,
I agree.
Best for me.
Already in the morgue for me.
I'm going the chase, the cemetery chase scene with the song, just so hype. Zombie, the true. Reveal of all the zombies. I loved it.
I think I like that one best too.
Only the opening.
Opening's great. The opening's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty funny.
I would have to go when it's revealed that there's the first zombie. When they're freaking out, they don't know what to do. And he's like giving him the combination to the lot. It's like 4 to the left,
that zombie
10 to the right.
Came out with some vigor too.
And you know what's cool I noticed about that scene is this was after Frank and Freddy had the gas, so it goes right. The zombie goes right for Bert because they already had the gas, so it wouldn't want their brains.
That makes sense.
That whole they're screaming, they don't know what to do, and then someone says like this is how they did it in the movie. And it's like so you mean like it didn't work or something?
Yeah, because they try to axe it.
They saw the head off.
Frank was telling them a big lie.
Bullshit.
I think that's what I'm going with. That's the first.
That's just bullshit.
That's the first.
You can't win.
Because then they see the dog already, and they're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I like the dog part when it just picks up the axe.
You see the half dog, and then you just hear like the zombie like on the door. Just
it's cool, like the reveal when he flips it over.
Cool thing about that scene, I don't know if you guys noticed, is the butterflies.
I did
on the wall where like the wings were going. So even butterflies can be zombies.
Yeah,
because I'm guessing it was just like
so
they were dead.
So animals can be.
They answered that question earlier.
Yeah.
Best,
in this franchise,
best quote in June. Why did I say that? I got impulsive. I forgot we were recording. Best quote. I thought I was gonna have this blank for the whole movie because it hit me late that I still didn't have a quote, and then someone came through and gave me a good one. Yeah. First of all, Mister, what the hell's going on here? Alice does a good man. No one can tell me jack shit. I like that one. Angry cop on the phone.
I didn't pick one out in particular, but I did really appreciate the zombie saying brains.
You did?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Because that's like, aside from the other shit, it's like, I don't like that they have like a sense of like, oh, I need to strap this around here to rip this door open, or like.
But you like the touch that they know what they want.
Yes. Yeah.
And
If they just said brains, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's all they said.
It is also the first movie where they want brains, so they're kind of like, oh, we gotta get this point across.
Right.
Any other quotes?
A great one by Frank. He's on the phone with his wife. Honey, I'll be home in an hour. You keep the pot roast hot, okay? Keep that pot roast hot.
I wonder if anyone's listening to this, like, why is that a good quote?
That's a great quote.
I agree. It's just so to our senses that I don't know how that translates to an outsider. Not that there are any. Any other ones?
Yeah, I had two from Frank. He's like, "Stop fooling around. You're learning." Like in the beginning when he's teaching Freddie the ropes, and then he says something. I don't know if this is exactly how he said it. He's like, "These things were made by the U.S. Army, Corps of the Engineer." And then they were arguing again, Frank and Freddie. They're like, "You know what the cops will do to this company? Who cares about the company?"
It's pretty James P. Sullivan and Mike Wazowski conversation going.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see those two lovable wacky monsters having that debate. Anything else?
I had from Colonel Horace Glover
my guy,
when we first see him walking into his home, and his wife asked him how his day was, and he goes, "Same as usual, crap." And then he asks, "What's for dinner?" She says his favorite lamb chops. He goes, "Had those for lunch." Which is just great.
Come on.
How many days a month would you say does Glover just like bite the bullet and double down on lamb chops?
Oh, he's
It's like, I had them for lunch, but she made them. It'll be I'll have to sleep on the couch for a week.
But like usually he's a leftovers guy. He takes his leftovers to work for lunch the next day. But this time he didn't because he already had lamb chops twice yesterday. It would be the third meal in a row he's having lamb chops. So unless
he's okay with it.
Breakfast, obviously.
Then he gets home and maybe on Wednesday she does like roast beef or something or pot roast.
Yeah.
And what day's date night?
I
like to think once a week the Glovers, have a nice dinner out.
It's gotta be like Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
There's some restaurant that's got a special deal on a certain weekday.
Wednesday,
middle of the week.
I think Wednesday sounds good.
They leave like the house at like 3:45. They get an early dinner because they're old.
There's like a Wednesday special.
And he's a busy guy.
Yeah.
Like half off bottle wines or something.
Yeah, he's at the point in his career now where he's like, all right, I'm leaving work today night, so you guys got it from here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I had a few more quotes I had from Suicide.
Oh yeah,
and I liked, "You think this is a fucking costume? It's a way of life."
There's a deeper meaning.
That whole scene with it, he was getting serious.
He was a tortured soul.
No one
takes him seriously because he looks so stupid.
Another one, when he goes,
but he's got some depth to him.
He goes, "Have some respect for the dead man."
He cares.
Who's just trying to
He's sensitive.
fucking this cemetery.
He's a sensitive soul.
Yeah.
Nobody takes him seriously.
Yeah, because he looks ridiculous. And the hood of his car says suicide.
Another one from Suicide is, "I don't got gas. You want to buy gas?
You want to buy gas, idiot?"
And when what's the nerd's name?
The suit kid.
The suit kid.
I have no
Chuck.
idea.
Chuck. When Chuck tries to talk to Trash, he's like, "Scram, wimp."
I did have another one from Suicide when it's pouring rain and they run back to the car and they're like telling him to roll up the windows. He's like, "I can't. I already busted it off." This car's just a piece of shit.
He goes when he's in the car and he's like, "This car ain't going nowhere."
The roof is leaking.
How do we think he got his nickname Suicide? Because he didn't commit it. He's alive.
Do you think he came up with it himself or it was given to him?
No, yeah, I think he gave it to
Maybe.
himself.
He gave it to himself.
Right, I'm Suicide. And
Yeah.
that's tough, man.
Yeah.
How is this group of friends a thing?
They're punks,
they're
man.
all alike.
It's so weird.
Except the suit dork.
And then the other girl, Freddie's girlfriend. She doesn't really.
She looks like normal.
Yeah, it's
normal
not
girl.
really the same as them.
Right.
Yeah, how does she get dragged along with them?
I think it's just like she's like, oh, drugs, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. PCP.
PCP.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Yeah, cocaine.
Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
Six Men. Sixth Man. I think Suicide's eligible.
I'm going to Suicide.
But I wanted to also give a shout out to the cop who comes by later in the movie and comes in super hot and tries to save the day. No, not that guy. The guy when that guy, like, I'm assuming Jack shit sent him out, and then he gets mauled by a horde of zombies. He's like, despite the fact that his heroic efforts were in vain, I wanted to shout him out. But Suicide is my easy answer. He's making me laugh the whole time.
I'm going Suicide or Jack shit.
Jack shit. He delivered his one line incredibly well.
Yeah, he did good.
Sixth Man. Anyone?
Yeah, probably Suicide. Yeah.
So I didn't go with Suicide. I felt like he was in it a bit too much.
I don't think
for me to pick him. I'm going with when the girl dispatch calls for 2 more ambulances. There's a dude in the back. He's got like his cup of coffee, talking to his coworker, smiling really hard.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going with. Guy, very noticeable. You know, he made
like the detective guy.
Dressed nice. That's what I'm going with.
Over Suicide is kind of crazy.
I think he's in it.
He is in it a lot.
But that guy doesn't even have a line. He's just standing there going.
I don't know the names of the other kids in the group though, and they don't even really have like enough lines to even like they just die or go away. Like what happened to that Scuds? I don't know. Probably got 8
Scuds.
I don't know. Maybe Tarman is a good 6 man. Also,
Tarman is a good 6 man.
Yeah.
Tarman Zombie.
He is not in it very much.
Nope. When he's in it, he's memorable.
Yeah,
he looks so cool.
I didn't even think
it's his head cut
I'm
off.
surprised nobody went with him.
I'll go with Tarman.
That's insane. Tarman's death.
Yeah.
I got that head chopped right off.
He's technically not. Well, he is technically dead, but not dead at the same time.
Yeah.
Best shot. I have there's a dolly zoom of Tina screaming when is it Tarman that she sees? It's some zombie. And there's a nice dolly.
Yeah, that's what I went with.
Appreciated it.
Yeah.
I had a cool shot.
Daniel Bannon's got some skill.
When the body in the body bag is like shaking in the Hook's room when it's just zooming in on it. I thought it was really cool. That was my only shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like July 3rd, 1984, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mm-hmm. That's an iconic shot.
Yeah.
You know, July 3rd, you see that all over. I see it all over my feed on social media.
Oh, I was going to say I've never seen that before.
Oh, I see it all over. And I like the rain going through the dirt. You see the rain trickling through the dirt.
Yeah.
When, you know, it's like, the zombies are going to get infected. And I like 5:01 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time when the bomb strikes. So you see, like, in the distance, you think it's going to be a bigger bomb than it is. You think the whole thing's going to explode.
No,
but then you see,
really.
like,
It was not bad.
you get, like, the wind impact.
Only less than 4,000.
Less than 4,000.
So that was a cool shot.
They got a quick count on that, too. They were like, okay.
That was really
get the count. Get the count.
The bombing is also probably my best shot because I just, I knew there was something going on with this telephone and this secret cabinet, and then just the shots like the radio connection between like the operators and then patching them through, and then him calling and it just being a fucking train artillery that decides to shoot at Louisville. I was laughing. This is lovely.
That's really funny.
This is lovely.
Best moment, I have Tarman getting his head knocked clean off. That made me laugh really hard.
I like when the Mohawk guy gets pulled through the window.
Yeah.
Just that blood. Great.
Awesome.
I got title card, skeleton rising out of the grave, mouth open. Obviously, hand sticking out of the ground. That is my best moment. I know it was super quick, but that's what I was looking for.
That skeleton, that same part, that skeleton, and then the rain trickling through the dirt onto the dude's shoe. Same exact shot at the end of the movie.
I love to just see
same shot.
I noticed that.
Shoot like straight up.
Yeah, same skeleton. Yeah. Great looking skeleton.
Great looking.
I also read that they had a lot of technical difficulties with that skeleton. Like it was a pain to use.
That skeleton.
He's got to bust out of some dirt,
He had like purple eyes.
Yeah, cool eyes.
How does the skeleton?
How does the skeleton? Like, is it a zombie? Because it's just bones.
Yeah.
I don't understand. But we don't gotta understand,
Yeah. It's just
Billy, you have
It
a
was
best
there.
moment?
I loved it.
The Mohawk guy getting killed is great.
Yep.
But I think my best moment has to be when the reinforcement cops show up and the 4 cars all open their door at the same time and the waves of zombies just come out.
They're just red meat for them.
Yep.
I also like the moment when it's like the firing squad and they're just getting bombed.
Oh yeah, the barricade break-in too,
Yeah.
and all the cops just getting overwhelmed. Another good moment.
Great moment.
Just like you stand out a chance.
Yeah.
Who?
I've got some moments. It was Jack said it as a quote earlier, but Freddy asks, "Hey, these things don't leak, do they?" Frank smacks the thing, says, "Hell no, these things were made by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers." And when the thing leaked,
That shouldn't have happened.
come on.
Why'd you hit it though?
And that's when it cues the title card and the best music ever. I think that's my best moment right there.
That's good.
But I got some other nominees, like zombie biting Suicide's head.
Yes, great
Great
the
moment.
blood's awesome.
And then Ernie pulling out his gun multiple times.
I like
Oh,
that.
It's when Bert startles him.
You
guys
when I
had-
celebrate his
Yeah.
death.
You don't startle a guy listening to music.
No.
Was that it?
I also like Ernie says, "You acted precipitously in cutting up that corpse." And then Bert's just like, "Well, we did it. So what are we gonna do?" It's great because he's just like, "We already did it, Can't change it." So that was pretty fun. And I like I love the zombie dressed as the cop, and they're dressed. Oh, this might be best moment. Them just zombies asking for more reinforcements to lure them in for more frames.
I did want to mention one moment when they go out to the ambulance and they turn on the lights and all the zombies are in the headlights. That's so sick. So sick.
I also zombie dressed as the cop with like the red light waving the cops
Yeah.
on. Like the
Horror
zombies.
comedy.
If there's no bomb, their plan is foolproof. Just keep luring people in.
Right. They're just gonna keep taking them out.
And Tarman getting his head knocked off. Thought that was pretty great.
Love it.
Who could Ed?
Yeah.
All right, who could Ed Harris have played Colonel Glover? I mean, he kind of looks like him.
Yeah.
But I also wrote down Bert. Just
I could see
just
Bert.
in case,
Yeah.
If
I can see
Ed
Bert.
wanted to get a little wacky with it. But I mean, Colonel Glover.
It makes too much sense.
He literally is his doppelganger.
I think
Did anyone have anything
No,
different?
Nope.
I'm going with Colonel Glover, but this category made me think of if we were to think of if we had anyone else that we could see in this movie, who would it be? Like anytime, any actor. I would like to see Jimmy Stewart as Bert. I think he could pull it off.
If this was in the 1940s, black and white.
No,
Because you pitched me this, but
actor in
but
any
It's a
moment.
Wonderful Life, Jimmy Stewart in a 1985 movie. You pitched this to me earlier, and I'm a little confused on the mechanics of it. If I pitched 2026 Timothée Chalamet in 1985 Return of the Living Dead, how would that work? He's got modern sensibilities.
it's just a movie. It's just acting.
You could see I don't know. I'm trying to think Chalamet in this.
I'd like to see. Oh, I don't even know. Who would I want to see?
I'd like to see
in
Jimmy
this?
Stewart as Bert.
That'd be funny.
It would, but I'm just picturing. There's a wall in my brain I can't get over with the.
Of course, Tom Cruise.
Of course, he was definitely considered.
Yep,
called,
they want him.
no.
I could not see Tom Cruise in this movie.
No.
This is way too low level for him.
Maybe
This is year before Top Gun.
But if
I can't
Tom
even
Cruise
think of
is in
anything.
this movie, he's probably Freddy.
Probably, yeah.
I was thinking if he was in it, he's still pretty young. I could see him being one of the punks.
Ooh.
Outsiders era Cruise.
maybe. Oh, I was just gonna say maybe a young Nicolas Cage in this movie.
Where's Travolta landing in this?
In 85 here, Grease is already almost 10 years at this point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh, well.
Give him Ernie.
he'd be like a cop. Yeah, he'd be like one of those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can workshop this for sure. Don't Do It, Blart Safety Never takes a Holiday Award for Excellence in On-Screen Bravery. Sort of like for Ocean's 11, this is less bravery and more stupidity. But I had Suicide busting open the gate to the cemetery. It's just like a bunch of teens hanging out in a cemetery. This isn't going to go well. Don't do it, Suicide.
I just put like, don't go down to like the barrel. Just don't do that.
The whole scene with Frank asking Freddy, like, you want to go down and see it? I was just like, no, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Frank.
Don't do it, Frankie.
Dude, Freddy
If they
was
didn't
so
do it, we
invested.
wouldn't have a movie.
He was so excited to see it.
His first day on the job, you know?
Yeah.
He's getting told these tall tales.
I also had them going down to look at the canisters and barrels, whatever, but I also put them burning the body parts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it, Ernie.
Don't do it, Ernie.
Mine
Ernie folds
right,
real quick.
right
He does.
before that, when they're in their warehouse still, and you have, again, the zombies locked up. Nothing's stopping you from keeping them in there, taking your boys to the hospital.
Yeah.
And then Bert coming in saying they got to kill. Don't do it, Bert.
Don't do it, Bert.
Pat, your stuff.
Hello, Zep. Not really.
No.
No
No,
moment of
Zep.
revealing this.
No.
We didn't get any gambling either.
Yeah, we did.
So we didn't get any gambling, but there is a painting of gambling.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is true.
in
Where
this
is
movie
this?
on a wall.
Counts.
I
In
think it's in the
Glover's house?
mortuary.
Oh, in the mortuary.
I got it written down
Okay.
in my my post category notes. Who do we want on the pod?
A lot of these guys
Oh.
are dead, I think. At least the older guys.
I would like
Probably,
Suicide
Get
then.
Suicide on here.
I'm going Freddy
I'm
Yeah,
going.
I would
Yeah.
pick him too.
Yeah, you guys.
I'm going
Yeah,
Tom
because he's
Matthews.
Tommy Jarvis too.
Yeah.
I'm taking that.
Right.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'd want
probably makes
I'd want
sense.
him most on the pod. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know who
Suicide
else to
would
take.
just be like, you're sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks. This movie I did 40 years ago. Yeah.
Real estate.
It's because if we had his actor, I would just be disappointed that he's not acting
Yeah,
like
he's not-
Suicide.
He's not dressed up like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So I'd just be
Do
like,
they have
oh,
a
you're
chain from the lip to the ear?
Yeah.
Let me make sure he's still with us, real quick.
You want to get gas, idiot? What does he say? Like, why do you guys always call me when you need a ride someplace?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there's more to him, you know.
You want to party?
Party.
He's a deep guy. Mark Venture. Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
rest in
peace.
February 14th,
Please
1996.
tell me it was.
Huh?
Please tell me it was Suicide.
No, there's no way.
Who knows? Maybe he'll get resurrected.
Leukemia.
Just
Oh,
Oh,
poor guy.
let's put the picture of him.
Only 35.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow, he's pretty
He was only
young.
35.
Wow.
1961 to 1996.
Oh,
Right.
That sucks. So you can't get him. Tom Matthews, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm good with that.
All right.
The title. How well does it relate to the movie?
Right.
It does make sense once you see it.
Yes.
I was confused at first, but it does make
Perfect.
sense.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Could be any other type of living dead.
Hard
Zombie.
Graveyard
Yeah.
gas.
Ooh.
Graveyard gas.
Ooh, that's a great title. I like it.
There we
Graveyard
go.
gas.
Graveyard
Yeah, I
gas.
like it.
Where would you guys be if you were the
No.
six man?
Nowhere.
fucking way.
I'd be the radio operator calling Colonel Glover
Yeah.
at 1 a.m.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
Sorry, to
I was
wake
going
you
to
up.
say
Right
I'd be
now,
in
sir.
my home in Louisville
Yeah.
getting absolutely smoked. But like you don't see me. I'm just like in one
You
of those
die
houses.
instantly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I think I want to be the operator talking
Yep.
to bros. I certainly don't want to be anywhere near the mortuary or the cemetery.
I'm in the surrounding suburbs of the explosion, so like I survived.
You
but,
see
the
it.
roof got
Yeah.
blown up.
Yeah, your windows are
Yeah.
busting up.
Yeah, well, it woke you up.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the hell was that?
I want to be Tarman.
You
But
want
you
to be
want
one of
to
those
be I
barrels?
want to be
You want
Tarman,
brains?
but I want Tarman to be in all the sequels so people recognize me like they recognize King and Hodder. They're like, oh, that's
Tom
Tarman.
Matt-
Oh,
Tom
that's Patrick.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Tarman.
yeah, that's it.
So-
Oh my God, that's Tarman.
Do you think the bunch of the other barrels were all a bunch of different Tarmen?
I think so.
Probably, yeah.
Just I don't think they opened.
Yeah,
No,
the one that leaked, of course.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
the other
Thank
leaked,
goodness.
I think we're getting more Tarman.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, which could
It'd be a shame
no.
if they busted open.
Mm-hmm.
maybe they get let loose in the bomb, and that's
Ooh.
who knows?
Perhaps. Or they get
just
vaporized. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are in a
So
basement.
they drop a
so there's
thermonuclear
extra
warhead on
protection.
Louisville.
They are in a basement under a warehouse.
It's possible.
Do you hear that?
Man, what things would be different if it was made today?
The punk
phones.
presence wouldn't be there.
That's
And
true.
then, that would be different. I don't think
They'd now
zombies would
either be I don't even know what
Zombies
they'd have
would
like
be-
broccoli head, and like
Zombies
hoodies
saying-
and sweatpants.
Zombies saying brains in 2026 is just too.
It's too
It's too.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that.
How the one guy goes.
It'd probably be like fucking fast.
Is it the Colonel?
I think they'd just be more.
There'd probably be a lot more gore.
Yeah,
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
there would be easily.
The
Mhm.
Colonel, I think he says, like, why didn't you call this number right away? But it's like, someone would just, like, post the zombie on TikTok and they'd know immediately and then just not even need a nuke.
Ugh.
It's
I
just
think-
like, come on.
My biggest one, I think, absolutely. There's not punks. There's
Yeah. There's no
Something
suicide.
else.
there's broccoli headed TikTok.
I
Yeah.
don't think there's trashes either.
Absolutely not.
I just got some other notes. So, I watched this movie on that disc right there, and there was an option
The Scream Factory
for one of the special features was you could watch it with zombie subtitles.
Ooh.
So,
What did that entail?
like, I only watched a little bit of the movie with it because it was too distracting. But it's like subtitles came up that the zombies were talking. Like someone wrote in
Like it's translated into zombie.
into
Like,
into English what they're
oh.
saying.
Oh,
So like, oh, give me brains. Like there was the scene when the first zombie, they're figuring out what to do with him when he's locked up. He's like, oh, if you let me out, I'll just eat one of your brains. Stuff like that.
At least they're,
You were having fun.
forthcoming.
You were having fun watching it. You were like,
I was
you were
like,
having
this
a
is.
laugh, too.
I'm like, I'll watch this for
Zombie
leisure
translation.
with maybe at a future time with those. It was a little too distracting from the movie itself. But a note from that is when it's revealed that the dog is the zombie. The dog says, "I want dog brains."
Oh.
So I thought that was pretty cool detail that the dog wants dog brains, not human brains,
Interesting.
specifically
I
dog.
see it.
So
Okay.
that was a nice little touch there.
Did you have plus and minus?
Oh, I've got a lot.
Of pluses and minuses?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one more thing I want to talk about is the way Frank uses the paper towels.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my
God.
The Spanish Guard Sentimental Value Special. There was another movie
I
recently
hate
where
it.
someone did that.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
bad.
Will Arnett and Is This Thing On did that.
Insane.
The Windex and then the whole roll.
Lace
Oh.
on the whole.
Idiotic.
So I've got, before I get into the pluses, I got some nods.
Okay.
They're not full pluses. The all in one night, few location setting.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of that.
Yep.
The callback to the third step. When they go in the base, like, I'll watch out for the third step.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And then the girl like falls through that third step. The two guys having no heartbeat
Yeah, I like that. Yep.
and the room temperature. Thought that was quite
Going
neat,
into
you
Rick
know,
and
but
Morty.
you don't really see that in movies like this.
It's a nice touch.
The hand sticking up from the ground. The only reason I didn't give it a plus is because you see it for like maybe 1 second.
It was
You
in and
blink
out.
and you miss.
Yep.
In and out. That I literally blinked.
Yeah, we had to go back.
We did.
Yeah.
It was there.
I was adding a note, and you guys freaked out. I was like,
We fruck out.
"You fruck out, fruck
Quick.
out."
The
We got to
painting
make that a real
of
phrase.
gambling is in the morgue.
Not.
We don't get gambling, but we get a picture of it. So it's like, oh yeah, it's there.
Close enough.
So the character, I think his name is Scuzz.
Mm-hmm.
He has a switchblade.
Hmm.
Switchblade doesn't get a plus. I've given a switchblade to a plus in the past, but the way it's used in this movie, it's like I appreciate it, but like could have been used better. And then a nod to Zombie Rain.
Okay.
Zombie Rain is pretty sick. Then I have no minuses.
No minuses.
No minuses
There are
in this
none.
movie for me.
Perfect film.
And then
bullshit.
the pluses, +2, the events are in this movie are real.
They are.
You know,
They
the
have-
names of the real people, real organizations,
Mhm.
plus the time cards. popping up throughout. We get like 3 or 4 of them. I think we get 4 of them. Classic zombies wanting brains.
I give a nod to I gave a big plus to brains.
I'm giving a plus to the smart zombies calling for help. Hiding.
Big minus.
They even wait for the cops to get out before
it's an ambush.
Out. Yeah, the guerrilla warfare.
That's a plus.
That's not. Those aren't zombies.
That's
why
those are
not
just fucking assholes.
They're undead.
Those are not zombies.
But the thing is,
those are
this
not
movie's
zombies.
so
Those are
old that like this is what zombies at least were.
That's what they were.
Not even before this. No,
they were the undead.
There were just the like before this. And then you took that and made this. Which is not. This is not. That's not a zombie.
I think that's a
Your
smart.
culture
That
is
might
not
be
their
my
costume.
biggest plus.
The smart zombie.
Yeah.
I like the brains, but that
Calling the cops and
it's too ridiculous. It's too ridiculous.
But World War Z zombies forming a mass to climb the walls. Okay.
I've never seen.
I watched it with you.
When?
Dude, oh my god.
I don't remember.
Oh,
what you
World
did.
War Z zombies.
I thought you had seen it before then.
Yeah, so I thought so too.
I thought Pat watched it at your grandma's house when you guys were like 10.
I think we did.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a deep hole.
I've seen
That
it.
is a deep.
I've seen it.
Dude,
Thanks, man.
I remember
I've seen it.
Pat telling me, he was like, I remember watching that at David's grandma's house. Wait, whenever.
No,
we were
we
10
did,
years old,
and I
wow.
remember loving the movie, and then we rewatched it.
Oh,
and
you were there for the rewatch?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
I think we all were.
I think
there.
John was with
But
us too.
the thing
I
is,
did not.
no one
not
was
even
locked
watch
into
that
the
movie. There's
movie.
no
good.
way.
I like
Yeah,
that.
No one was locked in.
I know you better than you know yourself.
I definitely was not there for that rewatch.
Oh,
I definitely was not. 5 years ago, I was probably in school.
Maybe. I don't know. I've seen it once. Wasn't a fan.
And my final plus is the song that keeps playing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Also, the other songs too, but like the music in general, plus for me.
All right. Anything else?
What do you guys? Didn't even talk. What do you guys think of the movie?
I
I don't even know what you guys think of it.
I liked
liked it.
It's all your
fun.
first
I
time.
enjoyed it.
I loved it. I enjoyed it a lot.
I think it's a great zombie movie. It immediately climbed my board.
What's going on? Yeah.
What's your upper echelon?
So in terms of like favorites, it's probably like I'm gonna include like infected like disease
Yeah, I
in
think,
there
yeah.
just to
Still
like
zombies.
just to be like the horde genre, like
Mhm.
just to be as broad as possible. My favorites are probably like the 28 days, Rage. I also like yeah, I like World War Z a lot.
World War
They're
Z.
pretty sick zombies.
I just thought, is Frankenstein a zombie?
No, because he wasn't ever. Or
That's what this movie would make you think. It's like they're monsters. That's what I would classify these guys as.
I guess you could probably
And
classify.
Frankenstein. They're the same. What's the difference between them and Frankenstein? I guess Frankenstein was like made.
He didn't.
But
Frankenstein
still,
He didn't want to eat brain.
what about Bella
Yes,
Baxter
still
and Poor
can't do
Things?
shit.
That's
She
a
can't die.
that's a reanimated corpse. Is she a zombie?
Well,
Jason
maybe the
Voorhees?
difference is that the zombies. I honestly don't know.
Jason Voorhees is
Like, are
a
mummies
zombie.
zombies?
no, they're
No, they're mummies.
Yeah, but is the
I
difference?
would put all of those in
What's the difference
the
between a
monster
zombie
category.
and is a mummy?
You're the doctor here.
Oh,
I don't know.
a mummy can curse someone like Imhotep.
Yeah, that's where that comes in. But no, a mummy literally is. No, because yeah, mummies
a zombie.
can freaking
Pharaoh.
create-
It's a zombie wrapped in toilet paper.
The Mummy Pharaoh.
Well,
So mummies.
if we're going by traditional mummy lore, then they can regenerate their body parts by tying their
Yeah.
organs.
I'm not a mumologist.
They're in these jars.
I know nothing about mummies.
When Brendan Fraser
Not gonna
hunted
lie.
down Imhotep, that's what happened.
Should get into mummies.
I'm
I
not good with
love
these
mummies.
creatures.
I
It's not my area
I
of
would watch.
expertise.
I want to watch the original mummy.
Oh,
The
it's
original
great.
Universal monster mummy.
It's so good. It's amazing.
Never seen
Never seen it.
You guys missed
I've seen the Brendan Fraser one.
Oh, it's
it.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think they're talking like 1930s.
Oh, the
Isn't
old
it- there's
one.
Oh, I've seen the
One
Brendan
works.
Fraser one.
There's another one.
That's
that
what you're
works during
talking
the
Oh, you're talking
talks
about
or
the,
whatever.
the black and
very-
white.
The black and white one. Okay.
Yeah, I think we've all seen 1999's The Mummy.
There is a movie coming out called
Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
I heard terrible things.
I'm sure it's not going to be good.
Dude, Lee Cronin can't do that.
Oh,
it's like, bro, respectfully, Evil Dead Rise was pretty good, but like, you're Lee Cronin. You're not Christopher Nolan.
No.
Right.
You can't call your movie fucking Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Yeah, right.
No one knows who you are. Except freaks like myself.
I have not seen the Tom Cruise Mummy either.
Me either.
No, and I think I'm good.
Isn't he?
Which is unfortunate.
Love my guy.
Probably will never watch it.
It's the only reason
Mummy's in East Asia.
MVP. This was the most I ever struggled, just because I didn't think anything was in particular like on top of anyone. But I gave it to O'Bannon. I was like, he made an interesting little movie.
I went with just like who created like the zombies.
It's like the VFX team.
Outline. Yeah. Or Tar's guy, whoever designed him. Tarman. Whoever designed him.
Oh, with O'Bannon.
I went with the zombies themselves.
Okay.
I think they made the movie enjoyable for me. It was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. I'm also going to zombies because they're smart.
So who gets the credit then? Like, what person gets the credit? Like whoever's behind like the effects or the makeup,
or the people playing the zombies, or just the idea of the zombies.
I guess O'Bannon, because I think he wrote that part of the zombies being
probably what I'd have to say then.
You like that they're like they're smart.
Yeah.
Like, what is the difference between a smart zombie other than the look than like Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers? Like, they're just, I know they want brains, but they're just trying to go out and kill people. So it's like, what's the difference?
Well, I don't think Michael Myers ever died.
I'm not saying that portion. I'm just saying like,
I see.
They're pretty much the same. They're just like another like serial killer.
All horror villains kind of boil down to the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm talking when I'm bringing like all their zombies in a word straight up like they don't have like they don't know. I don't know.
Like the arms out zombies.
It's like, I don't know. My argument is just that these guys
they're too advanced to be zombies.
Too advanced to be zombies.
Well, I can get. My thing is like, who says zombies can't be advanced?
I just don't get.
Yeah.
Because like in the 28 years later, the Alpha's advanced. He's a zombie.
Got a big
yeah. He's busting it.
He does. We all saw it.
He does.
He does. Shout out.
He's booking it too. He's running like Flintlock wood.
That's more like he's brought back. Like he's not like still like a zombie, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna be smart about it. Like when he's the Alpha, he literally straight up like, I'm gonna kill you. But when he's changed, that's when he starts to be more smart, I guess you could say.
These zombies, they're not that smart.
Hey, he's smart enough to rip open the freaking tie a thing around it. And
the guy at the end, Freddy at the end, does go up the ladder too to get to the hatch. Oh, also, I was gonna ask this: do you guys think Ernie shot and killed that girl, or do you think it was right before the explosion? He didn't need to, or do you think his instinct is just like, yeah, I'm pulling the trigger here because he
on several times Ernie seemed down for
a little trigger happy.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he did it.
I think he blew her head off.
Probably did.
Ernie was willing to do what he had to do.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
just a spare, of course.
Big plus for freeze frame ending.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, and we also get like a little montage
freeze frames in there
of the greatest hits of the Return of the Living Dead.
End on freeze frame montage.
Yeah.
But we did not get a title drop.
No,
they did not say it's the Return of the Living Dead.
Someone could have.
They could have. Return of the Living Dead.
The Return of the Living Dead.
All right, we did MVP.
Or it could be the Rise of the Living Dead.
You guys are gonna go fucking crazy next week.
Oh,
we are doing Star Wars.
It's gotta be a 2-part episode.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, don't even.
Yeah. I saw it for the first time last year in theaters on the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
That's a good movie.
So
great.
We'll be doing that next week. Bye.
I have to label myself on quotes.
I'm gonna say it's
half the movie it'll be the whole movie.
And you can tell Rolling Stone magazine that my last words were, I'm on drugs.